right, so now we're going to talk about transfer of energy. So energy cannot be destroyed. It only gets moved to somewhere else. So tell me, how do you think this usually happens? There's some lines to answer. Think about it. Okay. It is like, heat leaves your body. It's transferred to something else. It could be when you turn on the light goes to heat goes to the surrounding air. It all gets moved. Transfer. So it's one form of energy moved to an object as the same form. So a soccer player kicks a ball. That is, sorry, y'all. That's one type of it. Hot chocolate warms you on a cold day, so it's thermal to thermal. Radiant or solar energy warms the earth. It's heat energy. Energy is used in many different forms, different ways, so it is very important that it can be moved from one place to another. It can also change forms, and we call this transformation. Changed into another form, energy is often lost in the form of heat. We're going to look at the charts on page 8 and 9. There's some writing involved here, y'all. Okay, so the first is mechanical. So this is what it would look like if you guys, when you have your book. So notice it says description, how it works, and examples that you're filling out for each of the 4 types that we had talked about. So description is energy of moving objects. So how does it work? Able to do work due to motion of particles transferred from one object in motion, passing motion to another object. Rube Goldberg. We're going to watch some Rube Goldberg videos. They're amazing. And it's how one thing hits another thing that creates a chain reaction, kind of like dominoes. A rolling pool ball hits another pool ball and makes it roll into the pocket. So you hit the pool ball hit another pool ball, and it went in. It kept the motion going forward. Is there any other examples that you can think of? Electrical. Energy of electrical charge easily conducted. Remember, metal, it goes from one place. How does it work? It travels as currents through electrical circuits to power appliances. An example is electricity. Main example of how we use electrical. Thermal is energy of moving particles. We feel it as heat. As the particles vibrate, thermal energy is released. It's transferred as one warmer object heats a cooler object. Conduction and convection. Remember, hot always goes to cold. Hot to cold. Hot to cold. It never goes the other way. Like, it's hot in your house. You open the door and you're like, oh, it cooled down. It's because your heat left your house, not because the cool air came in. So hot stove, any warm substance that has a higher amount of heat energy. Remember, to be a gas, it has lots of energy. And then the solid is just kind of vibrating like this. It doesn't really move. So the more energy it has, it's going to give that energy to the things that are lower, and that's how it's transferring. Electromagnetic comes originally from the sun in many different types of waves. Travels in the form of waves which transmit energy. Which transmit energy. Example is UV rays, visible light, solar radiation, infrared, all those examples. So you get heat from the sun, but you get visible light, all the colors of the light spectrum, UV, being able to tan, infrared, heat vision, the different ways that animals can see their prey. Those are all examples of electromagnetic. All right. If there's any other questions, we'll continue it in the next video. Have a good one.